Good morning, YouTube.
Morning, everyone.
Welcome back to Martin's Fitness. You join us on a morning walk.
With the Martins.
So walk with us. We discuss a few things, and I think it's about time you guys hear our story.
And get to know us a little more because, it's not just fitness. Like we say on our channel, it's about life as well. And everything that comes with it. So we're excited to share that.
So sit down, little boys and girls, and we'll show you and tell you how Mr. and Miss Martins came to be. Mwah!
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. And I don't wanna let myself.
Okay, so one day, I came to the park. Admittedly, didn't want to. Northwest University, and far away from home, away from family and stuff like that. I had some family that side, thank God. But I was a homebody. And
You were homebody?
I was a homebody in the sense of I like Joburg.
Okay.
And I went to a courses, a hostel. And so we met when I made some friends from other hostels. Okay, so you had hostels for girls, hostels for boys. And I was friends with her roommate because I was part of a dance group called the Vaco. Shout out to Vaco. And that is how we almost came to meet. Her roommate was my friend, and what you call it?
And we happened to bump into each other one evening.
Yes, in the Dateweg.
Yes.
In the Dateweg. Okay,
I
so
was on my way to fetch food and I was very hungry. And you don't talk to me when I'm hungry.
that's our initial meeting.
That's
Our
it.
initial meeting. So I was walking with her roommate,
Yes.
and we're walking through the Dateweg. The Dateweg is like this bridge under the train tracks that went through the campus. So, not the train track, sorry, it was a road. And there was a bridge underneath it. Not a bridge, a tunnel. My goodness. A tunnel underneath
haven't been
the
there
road.
yet,
Yeah, we
so
haven't been
it's
there. And we bumped into her, and then it was like, this is my roommate. And
What did
yeah.
you think when you first saw me?
I was like, oh, she's so short.
Now you know.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, she's pretty, and
I'm so short.
I'm an outgoing guy. I was,
No respect.
and I was trying to be as friendly as possible, but yeah, she wasn't reciprocating. But yeah, what were you thinking at that moment?
First and foremost, I'm from Oudtshoorn. It's a beautiful small town in the Western Cape. And the Northwest is like 1,200 kilometers away. I wanted to just get away from home because I was also a homebody, raised by strict parents, and I was like, I need to get out of here. But I really wanted to study where one of my friends studied, so she paved the way, and she ended up in Northwest. And I thought, okay, let me apply there, and then at least I'll have a friend like to chill with and to hang out with. Right, so get to the park. I'm an introvert. I don't talk to a lot of people. I'm picky who I speak to. So I didn't speak to a lot of people. And as I said, one evening I got very hungry and I wanted to just go eat, and then my roommate happened to be outside with him, and they walked me to the Dijkweg, and he spoke a lot. He asked me a lot of questions and I just didn't want to speak, and he wouldn't leave me alone. But that was okay, I was just hungry. But what set me off is I do karate, and I told him I do karate because he asked me what I'm interested in or what my interests are, and I said I do karate, and he called me Karate Kid, and I nearly burst into flames because that's something I don't like being called. So that was the very first meeting, and I thought, okay, cool person, hi and bye, because that's what I usually do when I meet people for the first time. So I thought, I'm not going to see you again, so it's okay, I'm not going to be rude. I'm just going to smile and wave. That's what I did through the Dijkweg.
So after the Dijkweg, we met again. So me and her roommate just finished dance practice, and we went to the SS, which what you'd call is the cafeteria. And so she doesn't like
Didn't like it. That's
eating in front of boys.
I couldn't swallow my food. I was just like, okay, I can't do this. No.
Yeah, so me, being the legendary irritating person that I can be,
He admitted it.
I harassed her. So out of the whole table of us that were there was a few of us. I didn't know her because, as she said, she was an introvert. She never came out much.
I didn't want to be known. I hide very well.
And so I sat right across from her, and I was trying to get her to talk, not knowing that I'm irritating her, but she wasn't talking. But she was sick. So I said to her, look, if you're not feeling well, I have some pills that will help you feel better. You know, it's like a antiviral thing. And so I went to go fetch it for her, and I was playing soccer for my hostel, and I said, look here, I know you're not feeling well, but take these pills, and if you come to my game, I'll score a goal for you. Which for me was very ambitious. And lo and behold, the day comes, and no matter what happens, I will always say this was meant to be. And God put us together. I went to the park, she went to the park. We met
Far away.
we met in the Dijkweg, and it was meant to be, because in the match that she came to watch, there's a moment for a free kick, and
So also people were against it, just by the way, because I was in the stands.
yeah, so anyway, I was not liked in my own hostel for other reasons other than who I am or my personality, if you can read between the lines. But so when I put the ball down, the other guy, let's say that they would have liked to take the free kick, who has no idea of how to play, or not play, but take a free kick the way I can. He said, just pass it to me. And I said, shut. And I put the ball down, and while the ref is sorting out the wall, the ball moves a bit to the left because of the wind, And I said, "Ah, it is what it is." And that was God's finger putting the ball there, because I tell you what, I struck that ball hard and true. Top left hand corner. And scored my first and only goal for the season for this beauty right here. So for all of you that look at me and wonder, how did this ugly mug
What
get
ugly,
this?
he's cute. Look at dimples.
You see,
He's so cute.
cute is what they say to baby pigs, so I don't know how I feel
Hey.
about that.
Oh, you're handsome. Big words, adult words.
How did I get this beautiful thing? It was with divine intervention.
Literally. Right, my version. Because my husband likes to cut corners. It's like a quick version of what happened. And I like to be dramatic, and I want my facial expressions to be all up there. So obviously we're gonna arrive at the same point, but I need to also be dramatic. So yes, the one evening we went to, I think there was some sort of a service or just some gathering of students, and I went to that, and afterwards my roommate and I, we met because we decided we're gonna go for dinner. And then he showed up also at the gathering because we were gonna walk together. And on the way to us, he was hugging everyone, like saying hello, because he's a very friendly person. And I see him hugging everyone, and it's obviously it is his way of greeting. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, he's gonna come hug me too. What am I gonna do? I see him and I'm thinking, I was actually freaking out. I'm like, oh, Lord, do I just say hold up, or do I just, just hug and not be rude? Because I'm sick, like I said, and I am hungry, but I don't want to be mean because it's a new human being. So he comes and I did give him a hug, and then he walked off. And obviously, as quiet as possible, I sat down, and I could not eat in front of men. So I was so excited for my chips and my rations that I was about to gulp down. And then he sat across from me, and I was so frustrated because I couldn't eat. But I had the flu, and he really tried to talk to me, and he said he can fetch me some tablets. So when he offered to run all the way to his hostel, I was like, okay, there's hope. Yes, he did invite me to his soccer game, and because I'm a sporty person, I'm like, yes, some action, because I never get out, but I will do everything for sport. Stay up late for sport, get up early for something sporty and active. So I'm like, okay, yes. And then he promised me a goal. He mentioned he was ambitious. I thought the same thing. I'm like, okay, I'm just here for the soccer. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that he was gonna score a goal for me. But it wasn't like the bookmark. Okay, he said this, but okay. And when it happened, I was like, this is beautiful. This is so pretty. And the rest is history. We just hung out a lot. We hung out, I think, literally every day. And we got to know each other more. And I fell in love with a sporty person. Yes, it's a beautiful story. Beautiful soul inside and out.
Yeah, so that's our love story, and we're glad we could share it with you. Yeah, so that's how we met. So anyone looking for love, understand you'll know it's love when it's love, and don't be afraid. Rejection is nothing to fear. I've never feared rejection. That's why it's easy for me to just do stuff, because a no is the worst that anyone can say to you, and every shot you don't take is one you miss.
Yeah. I believe that there is a lid for every pot, and in Afrikaans daar is a deksel vir elke pot, and I'm very happy that I found my lid. I don't know if I'm the lid or the pot, it doesn't matter, it just works. You'll know, it will just come naturally. You don't have to be or pretend to be anyone else with your person, because they would just accept you as you are. Everything will just flow. That's how you would know. And I believe there's someone for everyone. Just don't lose hope. Put out there, like, pray about it, what you want to see or what you want in your partner, and I'm sure you will get it or receive it, because I did, because I put everything out there, prayed about everything, and I got everything and more.
So, thank you guys for viewing this, watching our story. We hope to share more with you. If you like this content, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also check us on Instagram. We're gonna have Q&As that we'll answer in these videos, you know, and sometimes on the stories. So we want to try and interact more with you guys. We appreciate the support. 80 subscribers as of today, and we can't be more grateful for the support. So please share the video, leave the like, subscribe. It's free,
Literally.
and you get to see these pretty faces. Thanks, guys, and most importantly, remember, she fell in love with me because I pack away my weights.